All right, what's up, people? So apparently, I have a problem. I I really just don't know what the fucking problem is. It's like it's a fucking like pre-approved credit card. I don't want it, but I'm just playing with it. Yeah, I jerk off onto it. No, I don't. I really don't. All right. So I figured I'd jump into this whole fucking thing because everybody's got a goddamn opinion. I stayed out of it because I wanted to kind of stay out of it because I really think, there are no winners and losers here. But I'm going to talk about the Jordan Neely and Daniel Penny case out of New York City. Subway. Yeah. Kitty drink? I don't know. You tell me. Alcohol facts, bro. You tell me. I know I sniff a lot, and y'all probably think I do crack and shit like that. No, it wouldn't be crack; it'd be the fucking nose candy, right? I don't do that. I just have bad sinuses. But I know, right? Always sick, never sick. By the way, I never took a vaccine. I was still, and those weren't even vaccines. They tricked you. They called it a vaccine. Oh yeah, we're talking about the guy that got choked out on the subway and ended up dying. I know. Fuck you. I'm like that. And when I say I'm like that, here's what I mean. All right. First of all, I'm just going to be honest about Dan Penny. He did not deserve to get charged. He did not deserve to get charged. I'm gonna put that right the fuck out there. However, now look, I mean, dude did what he did. He handled his business, and if everything goes the way it should, and I know why everybody's doing what they're doing. I know why Alvin Bragg put him up on charges. He had to do it because there was a lot of people that were calling for this because, like, look, all right, here's what I'm going to say. I've been in situations like this. As a matter of fact, I've been in a lot of situations like this. I work in retail, all right? So we get people that are aggressive. We get people that are, threatening and this, that, and the third. And I've put people in holds. Trust me, I've put people in holds before. I didn't kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fucking choke nobody out. Dude, I got your legs, I got your arms, you're done. You're Dunsville. We waiting for the blue lights to show up, dude. That's it. Now, look, I'm going to tell you what. When this dude started busting off on the subway, look, I've been around a lot of homeless people, too, because you know what? I'm a man of the people, and that's the real fucking thing. You don't know this, but for the longest time, I didn't have no car because my shit was taken from me because I had a fucking, go figure, a weed charge, right? So I didn't have no car, and my job was right across the fucking street. Yeah, I got 2 jaywalkings, dude. Verbals. They didn't fucking write me up for it, but I got verbals on jaywalking twice. True story. I don't lie. Rule number 2, I don't lie, man. My life is too fun for me to fucking try to make shit up. But I used to know every homeless dude that was in that fucking vicinity. And they'd be sleeping on the back corners of the fucking stores and shit like that. So you'd be walking up the way I walked up. Well, what? Lord Jesus Christ. The demons are coming for me. Fuck you. Anywho, I would go up through the corridors and shit like that. It was an alley. You know what I'm saying? And most people wouldn't walk down that, but I did. And they was all like there huddled up and shit. I knew every one of them by name. And a lot of them had problems, and I knew when each one of them would die. Like Larry died. They're like, hey man, Larry passed away. He was a super alcoholic, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, all right, yeah, fucking sucks. Larry was cool. You know what I mean? Then there was a guy named Cuba. Cuba, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me show you this. You probably don't believe me. This is where, hold on, I'm going to find this because, yeah, here it is, right here. I'm going to find this because y'all think I make shit up, and I don't. Yeah, that's my dead name, so. Ramon Diaz. It was Cuba. All right? You understand now? That I ain't fucking faking with y'all people? Yeah, that's my dead name. Don't call me that, dude. But seriously. So I know when, you know, if you're in a situation where some dude is flipping out, and the dude was flipping out. There's no question he was flipping out. I get it. But let me tell you what I would have done and why that dude would still be alive, meaning Jordan Neely. The minute that dude started flipping out like he was, I'd have been like, all right. I'd have got right up in his face. I'd be like, all right, next stop, we're getting off. I'm buying you a burger and a shake. You hungry? I got you, bro. You need something to drink? I got you on that shake, bro. It would have ended differently if that was the fucking answer. Now, you can think about it all the fuck you want, but I know because I've been there. I've been through situations. Not like I was getting my... Man, if you think, dude, life was in threat... No, dude. You don't know, threatening situations if you think that's fucking threatening. That dude was flipping out. He was flipping out. And, it is what it is. And I know some people might get fucking freaked out about that shit. I'd be like, hey, man, let me calm this down. Let me de-escalate this fucking situation. Let me get this dude off the bus. Train, in other words. I don't ride those. I'm too busy driving a nice car, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I give a dude a lift up the street. You feel me? I ain't fucking tripping. Come on now, help your fellow man out. When we start seeing each other as enemies, that's when we get bottlenecked into a position that we don't want to be in. And I'm telling you this, man. Because people are going to be in this fucking position where it's like all of a sudden everyone's your goddamn enemy. They're trying to do it. I'm just not fucking playing along. So let me tell you what I would have done was that dude started busting off on the fucking subway. I've seen dudes bust off before. Get right up in the motherfucking face and be like, hey, man. See, that de-escalates right there. You think that's escalation. You would think that me getting right up in the face would be an escalation. No, it's a de-escalation. You don't understand how to deal with people, man. Get right up in dude's face and be like, hey, man. Next stop, we're off. I'm going to get you a burger and a fucking shake. And we're going to have a good day, man. And you can talk to me about any kind of fucking shit. Like, you could be, like, telling me all your theories and this, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden, this motherfucker talking. Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker broke down. And I'm still going to buy him the goddamn burger and the motherfucking shake. You feel me? Because I've been there. I've done that. This shit ain't hard. You didn't have to choke dude out. No, I wouldn't. I'm saying, though, I wouldn't press charges against dude. But I know if that was me instead of dude on the bus, that shit would have ended differently, and that dude would not be dead. That's just my fucking opinion. You can call it what you want. You can say he's a career criminal at 43 charges, this, that, and the third. And I agree with you 100%. I'm not saying, I don't think the dude should be charged. I'm just saying, I would have done it differently. I would have got that guy a fucking Five Guys and a fucking shake. You feel me? Although Five Guys, he probably would have got impatient. Five Guys, man, they be bojangling in that motherfucker, man. You go in Five Guys, you waiting for like, that's why they got the peanuts in that motherfucker. It's because like you gonna be waiting for a while, motherfucker. Shit. I'm just saying, dude, and there is no right or wrong in this whole fucking thing. I don't think Daniel Penny should have been charged. I know why Bragg did it. You know, he had to save face because they were in a fucking like butt rape that dude in the middle of the street. But I understand everything. The whole thing is just sad to me at a point because it's like different decisions could have been made that would have preserved that man's life. And I'm not talking about just that day. I'm talking about prior to that. Because this dude had mental health issues going back for a while. Now all of a sudden you see race hustlers like Ben Crump and all them motherfuckers that, you know, these lawyers and shit that are out there. And they're like, you know, with the family. And it's like, well, he was a beloved, you know, this, that, and the third. Like, no, dude. Y'all crawled out the woodwork like cockroaches. Y'all sent this motherfucker away a long time ago. Something happened to his mom that set his mind off a little bit. Where were y'all? Where was the family? Now this happened. It's like, oh, the family's right there, dude. 100%. We gonna collect our money from Ben Crump. He even told us. See, this is why I hate bullshit like this, man. You can't get solid on neither side of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all both wrong on both sides, man. I don't think Daniel Penny should have been charged. I understand why he was. He's going to eventually get acquitted. It's going to cost him all that fucking money that he raised on the fucking, whatever the fuck it's called. What is it called again? It's the opposite of the other one. Because the other one is political. It's not GoFundMe, it's Give, Send, Go. Yeah, there we go. It's a Give, Send, Go. I don't know because I don't do that. I don't pay money like that. I'm not weird. But seriously, this could have ended completely differently than it did. That man could still be alive. Oh, they talk about he's a Michael Jackson impersonator. Oh, he was really good at the fucking... Great, awesome. I don't care. He's a human being regardless of how well he can dance or not dance. Back in the day, I could dance. Shit. Nowadays, I can still dance. Fuck you, man. You gotta be tripping. Think I can't. No. What? Oh. There was a pee-pee on my poo-poo? I'm kidding. Anywho, well, it might have been. Well, there's no poo-poo in here. There's no pee-pee. But no, seriously. I mean, come on. You don't have to. If you're in a situation where you're required to act in something like this, know what the fuck you're doing. And I'm not saying dude didn't. But I've put a lot of people incapacitated until the fucking blue lights got there. Part of my job. It used to be. Now it's not because they said you put hands on a customer, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to get fired. So I'm like, okay, fine, great. I don't have to do that no more. Except if I see a female getting assaulted, I'm going to fucking do something. I don't give a shit. That's just my natural instinct. That's what's going to happen. But other than that, you could be a dude getting fucking whooped. I'm going to be like, even my boss could be over there getting whooped. I'll be like, all right, they told me I couldn't get in. They told me I was on the ropes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter though. There are no rights and wrongs in this situation. I don't think the dude should have been charged. But at the same time, Jordan could have still been alive. He would have been alive if I was there instead of, Officer Gung Ho, First instinct is to run up behind him and fucking choke him out. So I say let it play. I wouldn't fucking convict. I'd be like, they calling him a hero and shit like that, man. How? He's a hero by circumstance, and the reason I say that is is that he didn't really do anything super heroic. Because to go behind somebody and grab a choke, because, bro, I've had that happen to me. When I was at the fight up at TGI Fridays, I had random ass dudes coming up behind me trying to choke me that exact same fucking way. But I pulled it off. You feel me? Meaning I elbowed my way out of that bullshit. And I wasn't getting fucking choked out. That was the day when my wife was getting ready to drive off. She started. She was in the car driving off. I had to get in there, and then we saw the blue lights coming behind. But the blue lights took the turn because they wanted to get witness statements and all that bullshit. They didn't know we was the ones. That shit never panned out to nothing, anything. You feel me? But no, I've been put in one of them holes like that. And it didn't fucking work for them motherfuckers on me. But sometimes people drink a little bit too much and they have too much of a fun time and they play around a little bit too much. And you can fucking, like, why, dude? You don't have to do that. I know this is a long video. I wanted to make a long video because I like watching my own shit. And so it's like, just make a long video and you can watch it over and over again. And, like, that's your entire day. And then, you know, whatever. I was just waiting for my wife to get back. She went to the store to get the fucking essentials, which is basically like Coke cans and water bottles and everything we need to make the fucking Emerald City of Oz, dude. I mean, come on now. It wouldn't have ended that way if I was on that fucking train. Jordan Neely would have still been alive. As a matter of fact, he would have had a good meal in him. And if that motherfucker, and you're thinking, oh, you're naive. That dude would have fucking stole you. The minute, like, you know, you pay for everything and then you're walking out and then, like, bip, bop, boom. And you got, no. That's not the way shit works, dude. First of all, I can smell shoulders, so don't even fuck with me, man. You ain't fucking sneaking me, nigga. That ain't gonna happen. And second of all, we already done had a good conversation. That motherfucker's now, he's on my fucking knees. He's worshiping me. You feel me? Do you understand what I'm talking about now? This ain't about what you think it's about, motherfuckers. Y'all goofy, man. Y'all think you know what's up and what? Holy shit. Fuck, I gotta go.